No, cuz, come on out there. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yes. Oh, I didn't know. I thought she was getting the dog, so I was trying to find somebody to match him. Man, I got there playing Warzone waiting and I ain't hear the damn tennis. What? Huh?
Welcome to Hemingway Stadium in Oxford, Mississippi. A top 10 showdown today on EA Sports College Football. It's the Georgia Bulldogs and the Ole Miss Rebels.
Where you coming from?
Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Checking in with the Ole Miss head coach before the game. Both teams are in the top 10. This SEC matchup is going to be hard. He said we have to eliminate all penalties at the line of scrimmage and be the most efficient version of ourselves all season. Guys?
Holly, thank you.
Played it twice.
A tremendous matchup. The Rebels ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Timeout called by the Bulldogs. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Here's a heat. He's going to run it. Still running at the 40. He's across the 50 and out of bounds at the 49, and a great pickup on that one.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, no, I didn't.
They'll give to Frazier.
Oh, my God.
Picks up the first down. There's some room. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse agrees. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Fires
Oh, give it to me.
Picked off, and
Oh, don't die.
with an interception.
I love the defense's approach on this drive. They did
pass.
They gave up some yards, but what did they do? They forced a third down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced the big interception.
Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Out of the gun to give to the back. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to
somebody blocked.
Hard-hitting tackle.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
3rd and 6 yards to go. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Now he's looking in the middle. Tight end getting vertical. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Well, that's a nice job on 3rd down there. They come into this game as the underdog, obviously, but you got to love the way they've started this one, David. Defense gets a takeaway on the opening possession. Now your first 3rd down offensively, you're able to move the sticks.
Go, number 4, what's
focused and dialed in.
And something good happening early in this football game gives you the momentum. As the underdog, you want to see those good plays early, right? To believe. Everybody on the sideline now knows they got some juice, things going the right way. Let's see if they can keep this momentum going on offense.
Back to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
The deep thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? In this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to...
Maybe a crease. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And I'm not surprised, right? Like, they go to him again. Last drive, he did an unbelievable job. And if I'm this defense, just keep honing in, right? Like making sure he has to earn it. Making sure a lot of people get near him. Continue to hit this.
Breaks into the open. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
You can see this defense. They are back on their heels right now. This offense very much in a groove, in a rhythm. They've got to find something to disrupt this. Right now, they're doing what they want, when they want, how they want. This defense got to answer the bell.
Handoff for Frazier. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
48 years old.
After that 7-yard pickup on first down, it's 2nd and 3. The play action fake.
No. Yes, out of bounds. I caught it.
His man could get it and gave him enough room.
Yeah, I seen that speed.
How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
And just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run.
Hey, nice play the whole game. I played it twice, but I played the whole
6 plays, and now set up the first and goal.
And he's in. Touchdown, Bulldog.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
You know me,
So it's an 80-yard
I don't really play unless I'm playing
and they
somebody.
punctuated it with a 5-yard
I
touchdown
like play the whole game here. I did some Ultimate Team a little bit.
He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together back up starting at their own 13.
That's her favorite.
Some misdirection with the count. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line.
But it's free, I know.
Downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Timeout on the field, and that's the 2nd call by Georgia. They burned a couple early, now down to just 1 timeout to work with. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert.
Oh, dang!
Incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting
on 3 yards.
Everybody dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Look like it, yeah.
Decide to punt it away. This will be the
Trap
2nd
him
time
3
they
yards.
kick it away. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Sets up the screen.
There
to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. And the Dogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the gun here with Nate Frazier. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, it's an electrifying run. You think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten into that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
Off-play action on first down.
Yeah. Oh, let's get it. Get it.
Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He stops not much on the return.
I'll start that. Enough.
But a whole lot of getting the football.
Nah, he made the quarterback drop.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Working the 5.
Yeah, them was covered, boy.
Really played by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting.
They have nowhere to go.
Electric, he is dynamic, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job of defense.
Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
There he is.
Perfect.
No, it's there.
Nice
Well, bro,
catch.
in the back
Tackle,
top.
but it's first and
He
goal.
picked it up.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing the first down. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door 1st and goal.
Oh, he was doing something.
In scoring position on 1st and goal. Run in the red zone, it's Frazier. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. And the Rebels want to move quickly. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll send the back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. A little release to the back. Touchdown, Ole Miss!
The spin on.
That baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Oh, he outside. I'm glad he outside. Because damn, I don't know how this
is. Had a chance to tie it, couldn't do it.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
And the extra point was good. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the 2nd.
Ah, damn.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Brings a return out across the 25, gets a couple of extra yards. He's stopped at the 27-yard line.
Bye-bye.
the tight end. To the air, it's Stockton. Here comes the hit. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
He'll take
Let me get that
shot here. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. So the Rebels come out to get this drive started. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
The offense changing the play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Right on the money. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
On the ground, going for the first down with the give to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got a man. It's Cook. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
I can't.
They didn't get a push on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down. Back to pass.
Oh, he dropped it.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash.
Damn, ma.
The field goal is no good.
Just went for it,
After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tied up.
Gosh.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Trying play action. Throws for the tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Let's go deep. Whoa! Boy, I got jumped outside. Woo!
Looking for a man. It's Stockton.
Get him!
Down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit. Just not on the same page with his target.
Catches it cleanly at the 20.
Oh, man, what a speed it! Yeah, let's shoot back up for it. He's all down speed.
Spread like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43.
Yeah.
Sends it back in motion. And then takes it back to 36.
And I love this defense being ready at the end of the half, playing the 2-minute situation beautifully, forcing the turnover here now. A chance to
focus on
break this
one
tie,
route.
get some points. Nice execution by this defense late in the first half.
Trying to start the drive with a pass.
Good
Finds
play.
his big tight
Yeah,
end.
good play.
Rams him with the stiff arm. Huge game before he
Good
goes
down,
out of
man,
bounds,
there.
and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Come on, defense. What are we doing? I mean, you can't miss this guy. He's like literally the biggest dude on the field.
Today.
That time, completely wide open. That's way too easy for the offense. He caught the football. There was nobody even near him. Someone on defense has to locate this guy. They've got to communicate to each other if they're passing off in coverage. You can't let that guy be that wide open.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these golden goal situations? Bad job on 1st down by this offense.
Wants to throw. It's Stockton. Quarterback now breaking the field.
Oh! Nailed no!
And they take
Come
it
on!
for 6 more points.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Go to the locker room, probably
You can't do like last time.
What adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because
yeah, I
we
thought
got our
about
work
it.
cut out for us in this game.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.
Good job by the QB there,
He hit
using
the-
his
he hit
cadence,
the-
using
he
his
hit it, but
clapping, trying to get this
like,
defense
yeah.
offside.
Nah, I run outside.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to kick.
Hell no. I'm gonna run this one back. I'm gonna run this one back. This one right here. Right home.
He'll bring it out. It's Alexander.
Oh,
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking for room. It's Lacey. Oh, he's got some space.
Oh!
They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run playing against this offense in their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4. Now we got a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And the QB going a little bit of touch, you know, trying to feather that thing up in the air and give his receiver a chance to go up high and try to get over top of the defender. Nice job by the defense, seeing the football, breaking on it, and getting the ball on the ground.
One more snap coming before halftime. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He can't haul it in, incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime.
I do something with it. Good. Yeah.
He'll put total leather and get this.
Oh, you gotta wait till you kick it.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes.
Oh, block!
He's got great speed.
Damn, he couldn't get his balance.
At the 41, but not before he pulls off a terrific return.
Go ahead and do what you got to do. Oh. Hold on, cuz. Oh, I'm ready if you there, cuz. Yo. No, you good, you good. Yeah, I'm ready. I had to do something. You say you was ready. Oh. I can pause it again if you want. You want me to pause it?
Now we got a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way.
139 Albatross. Ready, go.
They'll start the third quarter with the run.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And the Rebels have a lot of options on second and inches. They'll go right back to him. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacey. Across the 35. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Looking for a gap. It's Lacey.
I got hung up. I got hung up.
27-yard line.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Might be changing the route. To the air on 2nd down.
Golly!
For his man in the middle. Touchdown!
Yes, sir.
Into the end zone.
I thought it was too late, boy.
Talk about keeping your eyes downfield and then unleashing one on a rope.
And having a guy like that can buy time and beat you down the field with his feet, but also what you said is the most important thing. He keeps his eyes down the field. He's not looking to run the football. He can, but he's looking to do damage and make a big play down the field. Because he had his eyes up, he could do that.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out.
Oh my God, over 40 yards.
A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense.
Damn.
Here's a game to Frazier.
No.
He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Frazier again. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
Cheap shot, get him a cheap shot.
I'd love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1.
That's cool right there.
Gonna run it. It's Frazier. On the move at the 30. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
Hey, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this.
Oh, come on,
Maybe
man.
some room here.
Dang, look at that, man.
They'll move the sticks for the 1st down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
From the red zone,
I keep leaving it wide open.
he rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. Georgia going up tempo. They'll run with Nate Frazier. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
I had an All-American.
They'll try with Frazier. Touchdown Bulldogs. And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Bringing it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Rebels offense is back on the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Tried to move that ball around, but he maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Changing on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29.
Oh, big boy better not catch me. Yeah. Come on, 55 up, man.
After a gain of 3, they'll mark it at the 32.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll run
Go!
action. The throw.
I threw off my back foot.
Finds
Right
his man.
there.
It's hot.
Let it go.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they got it at the 45.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there,
Well,
getting his eyes
I'm
down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
The Rebels have
Hello.
their offense in high gear.
Hello.
Running inside. It's Lacey.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get their back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Damn.
Looking to fire.
No.
Catch
Well,
him.
get off of me,
It's
see?
Alexander. Runs through, man. He might have space. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Might be calling a hot route. The run inside. It's Lacey.
Oh, he fumbled! You
Defense
it?
covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a
Are you serious,
Defensive
bro?
coordinators always
Come on, man.
swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier.
Oh,
They did it
my
right.
God.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. They'll start on the ground with Frazier.
Oh, and then he do his thing.
He's loose down
Oh,
the middle. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him and he
There's
keeps
the
breaking
fourth quarter.
tackles. He keeps making big
Boy.
plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stuff.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as though we
He
are
gonna
ready
be
to...
dirty on my birthday. Ah. That's for
He'll bring it out. It's
Yeah, no,
Alexander. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone. Did
Boy,
not
that's
work
fumble.
out as he stopped at the 13.
got a good run.
Here comes the Ole Miss offense onto the field. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here.
Come on.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Back to pass
Beat him.
on second
Ow.
down.
Can I beat him?
Looking deep.
Get off of me, man. Put a
And the
flag here,
incomplete
real.
pass taking a shot on second
Damn.
down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter. And you're just trying to take a shot and see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
And the Rebels moving quickly to the line.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Gotta get to him. Gotta ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable. And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You Olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to.
Take off.
You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. He might want another play.
Oh man, damn, I'm slow. Let's go. Go. He ain't that fast though.
That's 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way.
Take it.
Touchdown, Rebels.
I was trying to get me up for 2. Why?
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And he puts through the extra point.
Coach had too smart. I had looking around for it.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh my God! He didn't do me dirty. Oh, he did. Oh, come on. Damn. Good one, cuz. Hey, you gotta be kidding me. I do something good, then I get smacked.
Well, we talk about the 3 facets in football: offense, defense, and special teams, and that huge return extends their lead here late. That is such a gut punch. But what a great job picking up blocks, and a phenomenal job by that return man, showing you the vision and the speed to score that touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
He ran back on him.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. So a dynamite play there, 99 yards. He took it back for the touchdown.
Come on.
Fielded in the end zone. It's out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass.
Get to him.
Got it in the middle. It's Cook. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Off the play fake. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. It's Alexander. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these 1st downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
Good play.
Might have a chance.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Oh,
9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Frazier. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it.
That's taken.
How about that catch and toe tap to get the first down?
Man, you practice this all week for a reason. The 2-minute situation is so important. I like the completion. I like the first down. Let's see if we can get one more play in real quick before the 2-minute timeout.
And the Rebels, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
What? Oh, yeah.
Turning
It's a
it
different
on.
running back, okay? Yeah.
Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown,
I don't know.
The Rebels surge back on top.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Ready to try the point after. They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. Trailing by a touchdown here in the fourth. They'll try to get it back with the onside kick.
Damn, I
And
must
a
tell
few
you.
anxious moments, but the
I
Hands
didn't move
team is
the
able
arrow.
to fall on it.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
They'll give to
No,
Frazier.
somebody. Damn.
Bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason.
Big.
Just a good running back. You can see,
He's
gets
sweet.
north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just
Oh,
a really
damn. Dude is a mess with it.
Got some room, headed
Number
to
3,
the
who
end
was
zone.
that, man?
Touchdown, Bulldog. And
Oh,
they
first.
add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
It was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that
Yeah.
touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was finished off by a terrific
Yeah, let's
26-yard
come back.
touchdown run.
Well, not come back. We stayed neck to neck for a minute. And he took off on me. So we was neck to neck for a minute till he took off on me. Got up by 2 touchdowns. I couldn't get back.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Off the play fake on first.
Oh, damn!
Time running out.
Oh,
and he goes
man,
down.
damn! I hit the wrong
What a
dumb
great
button.
play
Ain't
by
gonna
the
lie.
defensive tackle. Look,
I
sacks
hit
aren't
the
just
wrong
for
button.
very athletic, long defensive
I
ends.
tried- I
These
hit
two
X in that
tackles, man,
square.
they use their strength.
Oh,
they
my
push
God.
linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
Now the play fake.
That's what I
Fires
tell
to
you.
the wideout.
Oh, too early.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what
man.
it needed to be on that play.
got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds in this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
No, you ran back over there. You got a No.
And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second round misfire.
Beat them down the field. Come on, just beat them.
On third
Slay
and
up
long,
there.
hoping to
Slay
throw
up there,
beyond
too.
the sticks.
Ah!
Complete to the right. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. The receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
On the snap, it's Frazier.
Slay
Throws
up
to the
there, folks.
wideout.
Slay up there. Ah, he dropped it.
Incomplete. How about the trickeration on first down that just goes awry?
I think the frustrating thing for this offense at this point is they've had a lot of success, and still they find themselves down on the scoreboard. And so I think if you're going to get back in this game, you've got to go back to the well. Think about the play calls that have worked for you in this game, where you found success, where you found your explosive plays. Don't be afraid to call those plays again right now in this 2-minute situation.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And obviously, guys, this drive is critical. You're down. You've got to score. So with a couple of timeouts in your pocket, man, like, that changes the whole dynamic of this 2-minute drill. Like, I can work the whole field. And here coming up on third down.
Man, what a pass interference is, bro.
Don't be scared to run it. Don't be scared to throw a
Yeah, you got away with
to
that,
get
boy.
some yardage
Yeah,
to get a first down.
And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the fourth down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Looking to the big tight end. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
I thought it was.
Hey, I gotta be honest, I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on fourth down. It looked like they were all huddled.
Oh, man. Catch the ball.
Looking for something in the quick game, but instead...
Damn, he's seen it. Damn.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it
Ah!
back.
I'm trying to catch you slipping in there.
The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and
Yeah,
that
so
ought to
I
do
got
it.
96 seconds. Good game.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation, trying to get this thing close. Big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know Mr. Quarterback.
Oh,
There he
God, man, I don't like him, man.
loses his way
God,
through.
dog.
He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into
Yeah,
the
man,
red zone. They'll
stop
mark
this.
it at the 18. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
Tito. I can't do with this, man. You know, double them.
The Dogs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Send the tight end in motion.
Oh,
Off the play fake on first down.
let me get.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Everything you need.
Handoff for Frazier.
Oh my gosh.
Got enough space.
You got it, cuz.
And he
You
rolls
got
into the
it. All right,
house.
cuz.
Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Till next time on my Friday,
He
man.
scores for the 5th time in this game.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
What'd you say, cuz? Ain't that something? I guess I got one to grow on.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Alexander. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Damn, that does something.
it'll be a wrap.
He said it'll be a wrap.
Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
Good game.